It's a windy day for a stroll through EPCOT, a beautiful Saturday in the middle of April. Hey everyone, it's Herb from World of Walt, and welcome to another live broadcast from the Walt Disney World Resort in Orlando, Florida. Today, we're going to check out what's happening in EPCOT. I've seen photos that the new Connections Cafe has had some soft openings. I'm hopeful that we might be able to take a peek in there. Otherwise, we're going to go for a stroll, see what's happening here at EPCOT, where possibilities await. Heather, good morning to you, says the beauty makes me smile. EPCOT is truly a beautiful park and is becoming more so day by day. The transformation of this park, which has taken years, is really taking shape now. A lot more things are opening than are closing. But one of the things that's going to be happening soon is the opening of Guardians of the Galaxy Cosmic Rewind. Can't wait for that. Very, very excited to get a media preview in early May. Can't wait to bring it to you. That happens because you're here, because you like, because you share. Thank you so much for that. Nick and Linda, hello to you. Diana, welcome. Vicky, the Georgia Peach. Hi, Vicky. How are you? And Connie, good morning. Welcome to EPCOT. Kind of a windy day here today. You can see over to our side the flags representing the various pavilions are standing out tall. Donna, hello to you. Good morning and happy Saturday. Dave's got 7 days to go. Dave, hope you have a wonderful trip. Hope you get a chance to check out EPCOT. Park really looks good. These new pylons here and the fountain glistening in the sunlight look beautiful. 77 degrees here today at EPCOT. Going to get up to the lower 80s, 82. It's actually it's a picture perfect day. Really nice. Diana's got some storms coming through in southern Minnesota. Happy to send you a little bit of Disney fun here. Russ from St. George, Utah. Hello to you. And Lorna, good morning. 101 days to go. So as I get under Spaceship Earth, probably the wind is going to pick up even more because this huge structure drives the wind down. You can see straight ahead the lights of the new Connection Cafe. I'm hopeful we might be able to step in. Sandra said construction walls have shifted a little bit here since, recently. So in the past you would be directed to the left over by Guardians of the Galaxy. Now this sort of cut through over the Guardians is, it's kind of gone, I think. And instead we're directed up by Connections Cafe and the Creation Shop. But we are going to stop over and see what's happening at Guardians of the Galaxy. I have seen photos that most of the construction walls are down, the temporary movable planters are up, which is pretty much something Disney does as they get very, very close to opening something. Raymond, hello to you from Scotland. Says, looks like a beautiful day. It is a beautiful day here. John says, Lake Buena Vista is now the Windy City. That it is. It is. It's whipping here, but it's nice. It's really nice. Susan from South Florida, hello to you. Good to see you as always. Stephen, asking a very prime question. Where can he get a little bit of Disney magic delivered to his home every day? I'm so happy that you asked. And you get my appreciation for prompting the first shameless plug for the Pin of the Month Club. If you want to get a little bit of Disney fun delivered to your home every single month, check out pinofthemonthclub.com. Okay, so we are going to get an opportunity to check out for the very first time, at least I'm going to get an opportunity and share it with you, the new Connections Cafe, which is right here. So, soft opening. We're going to go take a peek in. I think actually I'll go in the entrance up here a bit because you can see that it has the Starbucks signage. Looks like we got plenty of people using it already. Tracy from Minnesota, at least it's not snowing. There's a true Minnesotan right there. Jeff, hello to you. It looks like quite a few people have lined up already for their Starbucks fix here at the Connections Cafe. Just soft open this week. Let's walk in and take a peek. Okay, so you have your typical Starbucks setup with two lines, one to the left and one to the right. It does smell like Starbucks in there. Nice wide open area here with some tables. Interesting lighting. And I'm going to take a look at some of the artwork here. Connie, one more day to go. Celebrate 40th anniversary. Congratulations, that is an incredible accomplishment. So New Connections Cafe, Starbucks quadrant, feels very open, very modern, very light and clean. Looks good. I got quite a few tables lined up here. Nice big windows looking out onto Spaceship Earth. Carol, hello to you. Welcome. Mary said, had a lot of wind in March. Now it continues in April. It is a windy time here in EPCOT today. Patricia, good to see you as well. So we'll take a few minutes and stroll around this brand new area, the Starbucks component of Connections Cafe. You can see there's a display of different items. It looks like different ways of serving coffee and tea from around the world. Very interesting. The new light fixtures hanging from above, very modern, very interesting. Also the sort of side panels by the entrance door in orange and blue. You can see the original and now reimagined or reintroduced EPCOT logo. Lots of folks hanging out there getting their coffee. Let's continue on. Adrian says, loves it, can't wait to see it in person. So a huge mural here. Looks like people from all over enjoying their coffee fix. You got a few spots just to hang out. Just cool with some fun seating. Very funky. These new light fixtures, very cool. Also these huge, they're not sunlights, I don't believe, or yeah, not the skylights, but just sort of reminiscent of the original Communicore concept.
Is it Herb?
Yes.
Keith, I watch
Keith.
all the time.
Hi, thank you so much.
UK, but we live in Cyprus. And
Okay.
I just saw you. We're on Spaceship Earth. I was like, he's outside. Great to meet you.
Well, it's good to meet you. Want to say hi on the broadcast?
Yeah. Hi.
Hello, Keith. How are you?
Very
Who else do we have?
Sorry?
Who else do we have?
Laura.
Hi there. Hi there. Well, thank you very much for saying hello.
No. It's great. We tracked you down.
Well, thanks for doing that.
Thank you.
Have a good trip. Bye-bye. So, yeah, mural here. Some mountains, paintings, very interesting. Echo said, didn't mean to send a sad emoji. That's okay. Crystal, hello to you in Windy, Kansas. This is a huge and beautiful mural. Very colorful. Elmer said hello to Keith. Oh, it's very nice that Keith said hello. I love when people do that. So these light fixtures, really cool. So this looks like more of the quick service sit-down side of the New Connections Cafe. Lots of seating, kind of an open kitchen there. Let's continue on. A lot of details in this mural, very cool. Check out family of ducks here. Very neat. A lot of artistry, beautiful artistry. You can see a painting of a bird, and I can tell there's actually texture to this, so the raised level of the paint. I'm not going to touch it because I don't want to ruin it. I'm sure plenty of people will unfortunately do that over time, but it's beautiful artwork. And it looks like up here, we got some people cutting the world's biggest cheese wheel. Very neat. Pedro, hello to you from El Paso, Texas. Hope you're having a good day there. Looks like we got some kids having a party, enjoying some cheese. All right, very fun. Hi.
Hi, I'm Tina.
Oh.
I watch you every Saturday.
Thank you so much, and happy birthday.
Thank you.
Are you having a good day?
I am. I got to hug Goofy for the first time in 2 years.
Oh, yeah, that's great.
It's been a good day.
That's good.
It's been
Yeah.
a good day.
And you get to check out the New Connections Cafe.
It's beautiful. It looks
Yeah.
like they're going to have a pizza kitchen of some sort over there.
Very nice.
It looks
Yeah.
really cool.
It's fun to see it for the first time.
It is. It's
Yeah.
really pretty. I love the artwork.
Me too. It's a huge, beautiful mural, isn't it?
It is. It's gorgeous.
Yeah.
It's so nice to meet you.
You too. Thank you so much for taking the time to say hello. I
Thank
appreciate
you.
it.
Thank you.
Happy birthday. Have a good one.
Thank you. I will.
Bye-bye.
Bye-bye.
So we can see the new Connections Cafe ordering stations here. So hours of operation 11 to 9. A lot of places to stop by and get your quick service fix. Interesting how they've designed this area. It's very big and open. The whole Connections Cafe feels very bright. A lot of space here. I'm assuming for people to queue up. Also, the light fixtures, very nice. Add a very modern touch. Someone, sorry, the name just skipped by, said, do I see any hidden Mickeys? That is an excellent question. I have not yet, but yeah, it makes me think there are probably some here somewhere. I love the music too. Some of this is classic EPCOT soundtrack. Very fun. I think this is Tapestry of Nations or Tapestry of Dreams. Lots more seating area. Vicky, hello to you. Welcome to the Connections Cafe, our first opportunity to see it. Soft open, beautiful open, light spaces, Starbucks for people to get their morning fix, and a huge quick service restaurant opening at 11. A chance to, have a seat, enjoy a little sit-down time. Dennis, hello to you. Nice views out here for Guardians of the Galaxy and a beautiful flower bed happening as part of the Flower and Garden Festival. Mike, hello to you from Brooklyn, New York. Shelby said, what kind of food? So I've seen the menu actually has got quite a few different things. I believe there's pizza, there are burgers, but a lot of international flair. I think it'll be something that people who are adventurous and those who are not so adventurous will enjoy. So someone was asking about the big screen TVs. It looks like the screens that are above the ordering areas are going to be for the menus, I'm fairly certain. Jennifer said, did I announce today's word? Not yet, but Jennifer, thank you for reminding me. So, World of Walt Fun, a game where you can win points for entries into weekly prize drawings. You can win everything from pins, merchandise, tickets. And today you can get some points just for watching. All you have to do is text the word Earth, as in Spaceship Earth, but text the word Earth, 407-606-6780. Send a text, not a message or note. Again, text the word Earth to 407-606-6780, and you can win some points just for watching today in World of Walt Fun, a game where you can have points, win points for entries into weekly prize drawings. Thanks to everyone who's been playing, and good luck. Let's continue our little tour around the brand new Connections Cafe. It does almost look like it's a big loop. So with the quick service eatery here on the back side facing Guardians of the Galaxy and the big Starbucks on the front side, let's continue on. Dawn, hello to you, and Julie from Florence, Alabama. Oh yeah, so this does look like an open kitchen for pizzas. Very fun. A lot of cast members getting ready to start the service for the day. Okay, so you can see that we are on the far end of the Connections Cafe. Over to our left is the Creation Shop, which has been open for a while. Also back here to our right, more open kitchen space. I think I see a stray cookie with M&Ms on top. So I could get in there, I would grab that, but no I wouldn't, that would not be good. So yeah, it looks like maybe a bakery spot here, very cool. Makes sense, right next to the Starbucks. Becky, hello to you. Reply to Gina, happy birthday, it was great to see her. Okay, so it does look like the Connections Cafe is one big loop with a Starbucks on the side that faces Spaceship Earth and the quick service eatery on the back side with a pretty extensive menu. So it's a little after 10 right now. They're going to open up at 11. Maybe we'll see if the broadcast hangs around that long. So this artwork is really interesting. I didn't completely notice it on the way in, but it looks as if, I don't know if these pieces actually rotate, but as you walk around it, you can see different angles on the slats that show either EPCOT or the classic EPCOT logo. Very cool. All right, let's continue on. Yeah, I'm really liking the look at Connections Cafe. Very open. So you might remember the electric umbrella was previously in this spot. It was much darker, had much more of a closed-in feel to it. This feels very open, very light. Karen says, loves the cafe. Karen, I agree. My first impression, I really like it. John says, looks like a nice refurb. John, I would agree with you on that. Mary loves it. Ted said, grandson Michael broke his arm and is visiting. Grandson Michael, thank you for being here. Thank you for watching with your grandpa. I think it was grandpa. Sorry, sometimes the names go by too quickly. Shane got his points and Jennifer as well in watching or in playing World of Walt Fun. Thank you for doing that. Karen says, looks cool. You can see this separating wall from the ramp into the seating area is glass, so you can look right through. Very cool. Carla says, looks like a place you'd like to try on our next trip. Yeah, I agree. This is very fun. Love the open design. Ashley says, likes all the windows. Liz says, beautiful restaurant, thanks for the tour. These light fixtures are really cool. Okay, so I'm going to take a stroll outside. Dorothy said, are they going to close the small Starbucks in EPCOT? That was the plan. I'm not sure if that happened yet, but I did see news that was the plan. All right, I'm going to go outside. We might not be able to get any closer to Guardians of the Galaxy than we are right here by this maze of hedges, but we'll take a peek outside. Don, hello to you. Charlie said, tuned in late. Charlie, appreciate your spending any of your Saturday with me. Thank you for doing that. It's a great Saturday to be here at EPCOT. So all this brand new landscaping looks good. Those nice big open windows looking out into Guardians of the Galaxy and Test Track from the brand new Connections Eatery and Cafe. I like the signage above the entry, so it matches the new, well, not new, but the expanded typography, reckoning back to the original look of EPCOT. Amy says, loves the airy space. Jennifer says, looks much nicer. Ted says, electric umbrella was like one in the New York City World's Fair. Very interesting. Janet's got her 4 points and Elmer 5 points for playing World of Walt Fun. Thank you so much for doing that. You can get some points today just for watching. So World of Walt Fun, a game where you can win points for entries into weekly prize drawings. If you'd like to get some points just for watching today, just text the word Earth to 407-606-6780. Again, text the word Earth, 407-606-6780. And you get some points in World of Walt Fun, giving away pins, merchandise, fun stuff, tickets. So thanks for everyone who's been joining. Peggy says, loves Flower and Garden. Me too. It's a great time of the year to be here. The monorail is going by, looking good. And we can see over here opposite the Connections Cafe, between it and Guardians of the Galaxy, huge, beautiful flower bed. Looking really nice. Beverly got her points for watching. Beverly, thanks for that. Tracy says, loves hearing Test Track. It's always fun to hear the noise as it goes by. Okay, you can see the ship, the Wonders of Xandar Pavilion, also known as Guardian Galaxy Cosmic Rewind, sort of hidden beyond this little berm and the the monorail track. So a lot of previews happening, or well, soon to happen for Guardians of the Galaxy. You can see the removable hedge walls are up, so we can't get too much closer. But we might be able to see here through this little empty spot. Some cast members manning the entrance. Yeah, so Guardians of the Galaxy looks like it is ready to go. Lots of previews scheduled, including a media event I'm very excited to participate in May 4th, 5th, and 6th. Thank you for being here. It's your watching, your sharing, your liking that allows that to happen for me, and it's a thrill for me, so thank you. So yeah, can't wait to see you. Shane, good morning to you. Gina's got her points. Bruce says the ambient sounds of Disney are always perfect, always fun to hear. I do like the new music in the entrance to Epcot. I love some of the sort of retro homage music that I'm hearing in the Connections Cafe as well. Yeah, this section of the park is really, really transforming, coming to life. So many of the construction walls coming down, so many new things opening up. Great to see. Gina says niece is going to be at Epcot soon. That's great. Hope she has a great time. Dewana says the flowers are beautiful. So you can see the Connections Eatery and Connections Cafe where we just came. It's got a number of different entrances. I can think of one to at least 4, maybe 5. I think there's one on the side over here as well. So nice landscaping here. These great big windows looking out. Very cool. John says Guardians looks like it is ready to go. That it does. It's going to be happening soon. Okay, let's continue our tour around Epcot. Barbara's got her points for World of Walt Fun. Barbara, thanks for playing. Tammy got her pin. Tammy, that's great. Hope you like it. Tracy, hello to you. Says thanks for taking us along on the journey. Happy to do it. So test track straight ahead. Let's walk up and see what the wait time looks like. Stacy got her point. Says thanks for the awesome stream. Stacy, you're welcome. Thanks so much for being here, spending some of your Saturday with me. Carol says the flowers look beautiful. That they do. So it seems like I have not heard a car go by on test track in a few minutes. Let's walk up and see what the wait time looks like. It's always interesting to check out. Shirley said, nice to see the walls down. It is. Epcot has really been going through a transformation over the past years, and it is great to see some of that coming to fruition. All the hard work of the Disney cast members, Imagineers. All right, welcome to Test Track. Looks like standby wait time, 55 minutes. Some noise and music right here. All right, we'll continue on. Denise says, first time watcher. Denise, thank you so much for joining. So nearly every Saturday, typically at 10, usually from a Walt Disney World park, do a live broadcast. Great opportunity for you to get a peek inside Disney and see what's going on. Also a great chance for us to chat back and forth. I love hearing your comments, hearing your countdowns, hearing your thoughts about new things, about news of the week. So thanks so much for being here. Jeff, hello to you. Welcome to the live broadcast. Debbie says, a cloudy and mild day in New Hampshire. Matt says, looks really different without the walls. Yes, you are right. It looks good. It does look good. Sandra says, received her first pin of the month. Thank you so much for being a part of the Pin of the Month Club. All right. So, thanks to everyone who's been playing World of Walt Fun. World of Walt Fun is a game where you can win points for entries into weekly prize drawings, giving away great stuff, pins, merchandise, shirts, tickets, gift cards, all kinds of great stuff. And you can get some points just for watching today. All you have to do is text the word EARTH to 407-606-6780. Again, text the word EARTH, 407-606-6780. You can claim some points just for watching today. If you have not yet signed up for World of Walt Fun, that same process will get you set up. Thanks to everyone who's been playing. All right, more flowers to see as part of the Flower and Garden Festival here at Epcot. Looks great. I'm always thankful I'm not the one who has to deal with the weeds. They do a great job. Just looks beautiful. It's a great springtime tradition. Maybe we will take a little stroll, a little cut through the Creations Shop. So this side of World Celebrations, or the central spine of Epcot, is truly transformed over the past 6 months. Yeah, so now we have the new Creations Shop, replacement for Mouse Gear. We've got the new Connections Cafe and Eatery, replacement for the electric umbrella. New, very open design, huge windows to let in lots of sunlight and views of the park, as well as very bright open spaces. Let's take a little peek inside. So Disney's been releasing a lot of these retro designs in their shirts and in other merchandise. Sort of these 1970s colors and graphical looks. Very cool. Tina says, loves the colors, the flowers. Me too. Looks good. Here's another retro design, which is really popular. I see these shirts in this design all over the place. This Walt Disney World and all of these sort of 70s psychedelic colors. Yeah, very cool. Got some Groot stuff going on here. Well, that's a face you could love, right? These Groots are really cool. Topher says maybe Disney would like to hold an off-site dandelion festival. Topher, you've got all kinds of skills and you consistently impress me, including gardening. You know, it's not so easy to create a field of dandelions. Well, okay, maybe it is easy, but yeah, I'm sure you do it with great style. Okay, let's continue a little bit of a stroll through the Creations shop. I still have to get the new names right in my head. It was a lot easier for me to say and think of mouse gear. But Creations shop, I'm getting used to it. Connections Cafe, getting used to it. Even though I think, honestly, the names are a bit generic, but I get it.
Oh, sorry.
That's okay.
Oh, look at the Pokemon.
Enjoy this huge Mickey mural with Mickey in various stages of looking. I don't know, the purple-faced Mickey. Still don't know how to react to that, but hey, it's art. It's interesting. Karen says, where are the plush figments? You know, I do see quite a bit of figment stuff out these days. I don't see any within eyeshot right now.
It's sold out here.
John says, has the sweatshirt and a Spirit jersey. Disney has definitely been bringing out a lot of Spirit jerseys recently with the writing that goes across the back and down the arms. Very cool. So we were talking about how a lot of the construction walls are coming down, and that is definitely the case. That said, there are still plenty of construction walls like the one to our right here that separates the Creations shop and the Connections Cafe with the rest of the central spine. A lot of what's happening back here is going to be the Moana Journey of Water, which is still definitely very much under construction. Occasionally people will post pictures taken from the monorail looking down at the construction, and it's still a whole lot of dirt. But there are a lot of pieces coming into focus. So a lot of pipes, some steel girders. So there's definitely progress, but it's going to be a while before we see that opening, I believe. Renee says she'll take one of everything. Send me your credit card in a really big box. I'll see what I can do for you. No, just joking. Lori said got her points for watching. Lori, thank you so much for being part of World of Walt Fun. Might as well tell everyone how they can get some points today. So you can, too, play World of Walt Fun, a game where you can win points for entries into weekly prize drawings. Giving away great stuff every single week. There is a winner. Merchandise, tickets, pins, shirts, gift cards, all kinds of great stuff. If you'd like to get some points just for watching today, you can text the word EARTH to 407-606-6780. Again, text the word EARTH to 407-606-6780, and you get some points. Jack, hello to you. Beautiful flower beds here, framing in the glass pyramids of imagination. Looks really nice. Mary says, can't wait to get back. Ron says, Saturday has now started. There should be a t-shirt that says something like that. Oh wait, there is. And you can check it out over at worldofwaltstore.com. Dustin says, trying to get wife to eat a Morocco and spice, never wants to. Oh my goodness. So the Spice Road Table, which I'm not mixing things up, is the sit-down restaurant right on World Showcase Lagoon. You know, I went there once and didn't really know what to expect. It was tremendous. Really one of the better meals I've had at EPCOT. Food is different, the spice is different. It's not too, not too crazy and not too spicy hot, but just different flavors, served really well in a beautiful setting. For a day like today, where the temperature is moderate, not too hot, not too humid, it'll be an incredibly good day to check out Spice Road Table. So mid-70s as we started the broadcast, going to get up into the mid-80s, actually lower 80s. Very nice breeze, not too humid, great spot. Carla said the flowers are pretty. They certainly are. Disney does a great job during the Flower and Garden Festival. Looks beautiful. Cheryl, hello to you. Welcome to the live broadcast. Taking a little stroll here to check out the flowers, check out this little walkway, connecting us back to World Showcase. And I'm very interested in whether or not the Starbucks, which was always intended to be temporary up here on the right, is open or closed. So we're going to check it out. A lot of people are coming this way. Wendy said, beautiful flowers. And some nice flowers over here as well. Petunia says, a beautiful day even in Ohio. Glad you're having a good day in Ohio as well. Thanks for spending a little bit of your Saturday with me here in Florida. Mitchell said, brother-in-law is from Morocco. The food is wonderful. Yeah, my experience with Moroccan food has been really, really good. Tracy says the flowers are gorgeous. Jody mentioning we got some windy weather. It is windy here for sure. I hope that the wind noise isn't coming through too badly on the microphone. But I do realize that usually my mic picks up some wind noise, so my apologies for that. I can hear Test Track is up and rocking again. That's good news. We continue on to see if the Starbucks up here in the corner is open or closed. Shannon, hello to you. With Jackson Carter in New Jersey. Hello, everyone. Thanks for being here. Beryl says, thanks for the stroll. Beryl, you are welcome. It's good to see you here, as always. Mary's watching. Mary, hello to you. Monica says, you never see picnic tables out like that in the walkways. That's interesting, yeah. I think Disney probably has a lot of different options they use when it comes to offering seating. Okay, so, as expected, and in very short order, Disney has shut down what was always intended to be a temporary Starbucks location here as you exit the little cut-through connecting from World Celebration to the World Showcase. So this spot used to be hopping as the temporary Starbucks location and now closed down. Petunia says, is it time to plug the Pin of the Month Club? Well, Petunia, thank you for asking. Today you win an award of my appreciation for prompting yet another of the endless shameless plugs for the Pin of the Month Club. If you'd like to get a little bit of Disney fun delivered to your home every single month, check out pinofthemonthclub.com. Kathy, hello to you. Ron says, t-shirt idea. I rope drop for World of Walt. Hey, Ron, that's a good one. I like that. I've actually got a couple designs in the hopper with the nice folks over at TeePublic. Those ideas come from you. Thanks to everyone who's suggested shirt ideas and who's made purchases over at worldofwaltstore.com. Great way to have some Disney fun, and it's a great support and encouragement to me. So thank you for that. Lori says, can I ride Soarin'? So Lori, I've actually been on Soarin' before, and the cast members, with gimbal in hand, cast members have been very clear that it is not okay to have any handheld anything while watching the movie, for security or safety reasons rather, because I don't think they want me to drop something and, well, lose it down in the pit below. So, yeah, when they switched over the new movie a couple of years ago, I wanted to do a live broadcast of it, and that just did not work out. So unfortunately, not something I can do a live broadcast of. Susan's voting for some egg rolls. Lori says, the seas with Nemo and Friends, only 10 minutes. So, yeah, maybe I'll walk over that way. Perhaps people can let me know what the wait time looks like for Living with a Lamb. Usually the internet drops out at some point when I do that, but oftentimes the wait isn't so bad. So I'm going to take a little stroll in here to the Canada Pavilion, because often this section is just alive with flowers during the Flower and Garden Festival. So let's check it out. Judy says, looks like a perfect day. It is a gorgeous day here. John said, love to see a shirt. Says, until next time, God bless. That's a good idea too. It's kind of my signature sign off for the Saturday live broadcast. Katie says, grateful for the visual adventures. Katie, thank you so much for the nice comment. It is my pleasure to share them with you. Wow, these flowers smell really good here. Beautiful scenic, peaceful spot here in the Canada Pavilion. Looks really nice. Irene, happy St. George's Day to all the Brits out there. Anne is voting for some maple popcorn. Sounds good. Jane is saying EPCOT is a beautiful park. That it is. And a beautiful day to visit. Krista says the steakhouse in Canada is fantastic. Le Cellier, very popular spot with the world famous cheddar cheese soup. That soup is great. Not so great in the middle of summer, at least not outside, but it's good stuff. Ron says World of Walt teas are awesome. Ron, thank you so much. Thanks to everyone who has supported me and the site by picking up a shirt. Thank you also for all the great ideas. So just mentioned I got a couple of them working on with graphic designers right now. Try to get one out every month or so. So stay tuned. Devin says, Happy Maple Fest weekend in Troy, Pennsylvania. That sounds like a lot of fun. Andrea says, do they sell poutine in EPCOT? Good question. So maybe someone here on the live broadcast knows. Off the top of my head, I cannot think of a poutine location inside of EPCOT, but there is a dedicated shop over at Disney Springs that does sell poutine right outside the World of Disney store. So check it out. Okay, we continue our stroll, headed back. Wanted to make sure that we checked out the Connections Cafe and Connections Eatery. Just opened up, soft opening right now. Beautiful, open, clean spaces. And have confirmed that, as expected, the temporary Starbucks location here at the entrance to World Showcase, just right over here to the left, is now shut down. Actually, I came out that way, so I'm going to walk up here a little bit and take a slightly different route as I head back over. Tiffany, hello to you. Thanks for joining. Mary Ellen says, has more World of Walt shirts than Disney shirts. Mary Ellen, that just makes my heart happy. Thank you so much for saying that. Just really thank you for your support. Vicky says, living with the land, not too long. Okay, so let's do that. Let's head over to Living with the Land. We'll walk back towards Spaceship Earth, we'll hang a left, and we'll check out Living with the Land. So my typical experience is that at some point in the latter part of Living with the Land, the internet will poop out, but you know, we'll do what we can. Gerald says, loves the daily poutine. It's got good stuff. Yeah, I've had it a number of times. Thank you for the reminder. I knew that the poutine store was located in Disney Springs and right across from the World of Disney, but I forgot the name, which is the Daily Poutine, so thank you for that. Karen says, are masks totally gone at Disney? So Karen, yes, they are. This week with the elimination of mask requirements on transportation, Disney dropped its requirements, as did most airlines, maybe all airlines, for masks. So in the most recent past, the only place you really had to wear a mask was on a bus or on the monorail, and that is no longer the case. So at this point in time, masks are no longer required in all spots at Walt Disney World. Love the Fantasia Mickey floral design here. Very beautiful. Kelly said we should go hug Goofy. I've seen lots of posts all over the internet of people enjoying some hugs from Disney characters. Very cool that is back again. So characters are no longer socially distant. You can actually go up and say hello to Mickey or Minnie or Goofy and get a hug. I've found that Goofy's particularly a very good hugger. You can get an autograph, you can take a picture. Pearl, hello to you. Ricky says, Saturday has begun. Thank you, Ricky, for being here. My apologies if you're getting a lot of wind noise. It is a very windy day here in EPCOT. Beautiful day. Really pleasant. Amy, good morning to you. Vicky said, tried the fish and chips last time. Delicious. I have made a stop or two myself at the fish and chips shop over in the UK Pavilion. They got good stuff there. So, someone was asking, what is the word for today? Someone else might be wondering, what are you talking about the word for today? Well, It's all part of World of Walt Fun, a game where you can win points for entries into weekly prize drawings, giving away great stuff, pins, shirts, merchandise, gift cards, tickets, and you can earn some points just for watching today. All you have to do is text the word EARTH to 407-606-6780. Again, text the word EARTH, 407-606-6780, and you can claim some points just for watching today. If you haven't yet signed up for World of Walt Fun, that same process will get you hooked up. Also, be sure to send a text message, not a messenger message, although the game is primarily played through Messenger, but you start off by sending a text. Just send a text to 407-606-6780. Thanks to everyone who's been playing along with World of Walt Fun. It's been a ton of fun sharing it with you. I enjoy packing up and sending prizes off every single week. Ted says, listen to the wind, listen to the land. Got a lot to listen to here. Jody's a fish and chips fan. Tricia said, just left and trying to convince husband to come back. You know, it's never too late, never too early to start planning your next trip. Melissa said, how about a pin shout out? How about that? Melissa, thank you so much. I appreciate your prompting. One of an endless supply of shameless plugs for Pin of the Month Club. You get my appreciation. If you'd like to have a little bit of Disney fun delivered to your home every single month, check out pinofthemonthclub.com. Nancy, hello to you. Welcome to the live broadcast. All right, we are continuing. We're going to hang a right here. Monorail's getting ready to come by. Monorail yellow. Saw it before. Petunia says, a great stroll today. Thank you, Petunia. Beautiful day to be out here. Someone asked to hold up the number one more time. I can certainly do that. If you'd like to claim some points in World of Walt Fun, just for watching, all you have to do is text the word EARTH to 407-606-6780. Again, text the word EARTH, 407-606-6780. And you can get some points in World of Walt Fun, a game where you can win points for entries into weekly prize drawings, giving away great stuff. Pins, shirts, merchandise, gift cards, tickets, all kinds of great things. Thanks to everyone who's been playing. If you haven't yet signed up, this process will also get you signed up. Kelly says, the pink flowers look like shag carpet. That's a flashback, isn't it? I remember shag carpet. Samantha said, refreshment port sells poutine. Samantha, thank you so much. I don't think I realized that. I maybe forgot it. These days, lots of things I forget. That's what happens. Eileen, 2 days to go. That is great. I hope you have a wonderful trip. I hope you have weather like today because it is simply beautiful here. It was 77 when I started. It's going to get up to 82. By Florida standards, the humidity is still low. The temperatures are down. It's just a great day to be here. So I have not yet been in the butterfly house. Let's take a stroll over there. Sometimes the internet connection gets a little finicky as I go through the curtain of beads which keeps the butterflies in. So hopefully that won't be the problem. Let's check it out. And then we'll make our way over to Living with the Land. Hopefully the battery will hold up. Mary Lou asks a very popular question, if there's any news about dining plans. No, nothing that I've heard. The last announcement that Disney made quite a long time ago is that it's coming back. We just don't know when or in what format.
Good morning.
All right, here we go. Let's check out some butterflies. Wow, you can see lots and lots of butterflies. I don't know how well they're coming through in the video, but up against that back wall, especially up in the top corner, just dozens of butterflies. They look great. Yeah, I can see them a little bit better here. Seems like they like to congregate up by the corner where the wall meets the ceiling. Debbie says, loves the butterfly house. Ken says, no lightning lane for butterflies? Not that I've seen. I may not want to say that out loud because that could become a thing. Trying to catch this butterfly. He's too buttery flyy for me to catch him. Not catch him physically, but photograph him. Sue, good morning to you. Mary, thanks for watching. Welcome to the live broadcast. Hi, Terry. Beverly said, so many butterflies. True. All different kinds, too. Trying to find a spot where I might be able to catch one who's just taking a break, but it looks like the butterflies are very active right now, especially up where the wall meets the ceiling. Debbie said she had a butterfly land right on her. Is that good luck? It should be good luck. Karen, hello to you. Melissa says, beautiful butterflies, complete with butterfly emoji. Good job on that. It's always interesting to see how Disney's got some, I know I've talked about this in past years, the cocoons, the chrysalises, whatever those things are, that the butterflies come out of. Looks like some are coming out right now, actually. Heather says, flower garden is a feast for all the senses. This is true. They are just everywhere. Mary Lou says, plant milkweed to attract butterflies. I've heard that as well. Susan said her mom had one land on her. That's interesting. I don't know that I've ever had that before. Donald said, Herb the butterfly hunter. That's funny. So I can see some butterflies. This guy right here is a butterfly. He's just sort of folded up and hanging out there. Terry, hello to you. Welcome to the live broadcast from EPCOT. It's interesting how the butterfly sort of fades into the white flowers. Lucille says they are beautiful. Trying to follow some of these butterflies on my camera, but honestly they're flying around so much. I don't want to give everybody whiplash. There's one. Dustin asks, have I ever done the behind the scenes tour? I have not, actually. That is on my list of things I would like to do one of these days. So very cool. Glad I had a chance to check out the butterfly garden here. Here's a good one right here. Right there.
I'll be there in a bit.
Very pretty. Donna says, this has been a great stroll. Donna, thank you for joining me. Thanks for the nice comment. Okay, back through the chain curtain. Jim, hello to you. Good morning. Hope you're having a good day. Petunia says, the flowers are pretty. Yes, they are. It's a beautiful time to be here. Great weather, great scenes. Beryl's got 3 weeks to go. Beryl, that is great. I hope you have a good trip. Okay, we are going to head inside the Land Pavilion and do a little stroll on Living with the Land. The internet oftentimes doesn't like to cooperate. I'm going to say I'm going to do a stroll on Living with the Land, a ride on Living with the Land, assuming wait time isn't too long. Broadcast's been going for a little less than an hour, and I know that, well, my battery starts to get a little finicky, but I think I might be able to get a ride in, so we're going to give it a try. Adrian, hello to you. Welcome. Patty's got the 2 key emojis for butterfly and flower. Thank you for that. Pam says 3 weeks to go before her trip. Lori says enjoy seeing some Disney magic every week. Lori, thanks for being a part of it. Chris, welcome to the live broadcast. Kathy's got 7 days to go. A lot of people have springtime trips coming up. That's great. Hope you all have a great visit. Okay, welcome to the Land Pavilion here in World Nature, the newly named, well, not so new anymore, but the new name of the section of the park here. World Celebration is the central spine. World Nature over here on the left with the seas and the land. World Discovery with Guardians of the Galaxy, One Day to Play Pavilion, Test Track, Mission Space, and then World Showcase in the back with all the countries. Mary Lou says, enjoying the stroll so much. Mary Lou, thank you so much. Appreciate your being here and being a part of it. Sunshine Seasons Cafe. Some people enjoying a late breakfast, early lunch. Susan says, loves the walk. Susan, thank you so much. Always good to see you here. John is a big fan of the Land Pavilion. Alright, looks like the standby wait time for Living with the Land, 5 minutes. Although it looks like the line seems bigger than that. But we're going to give it a shot. Steven is trying to get me kicked out of EPCOT by saying pick up some cucumbers. Don't want to pick up any cucumbers, get myself thrown out, as one guest tried to do. Alright, so even though it looks like the line could be longer than 5 minutes to me, I'm going to wait, and we're going to see how much we can get through Living with the Land. My expectation is that at some point the internet will decide not to work and the broadcast will stop. So I'll give you my God bless now, even though we are not ending. Jason, hello to you. Linda, good morning. Andrea said, had one of her best meals at Sunshine Seasons. They've got really good stuff. The salmon here is great. The rotisserie chicken is great. Hannah, welcome. So we still have the plexiglass dividers up in the queue here. Shelley says, living with the land is fun. Larry, wise advice, hand off the vegetables. Rebecca, good morning to you. Thanks for being here. Robert says, bring a long grabber. I had one a long time ago because there are some wild orange trees near where I live. It was kind of fun to go and collect them, but they were so incredibly sour. You could not eat them. You could make sort of orangeade with it, just like lemonade, but required lots of sugar. Patty's a Living with the Land fan. Shane says, loves it. Anne Marie says, a favorite family ride. It is a good ride. It's one of those that everyone can do together, and that's kind of fun. I suspect, even though I never would suggest I know what Walt would want, I would think that Walt would be happy about the fact that there is an attraction like this that everyone can join together. John says, only cucumber he will eat is in the form of a pickle. But John, I'm generally right there with you. I can handle a little bit of cucumber in little doses, but so much better when it's pickle-fied, if that's a word. Liz says, if the battery doesn't make it, thank you. Liz, thanks, appreciate that. So while we have a minute, I might as well go ahead and plug Rollerball Fun. Have you heard of it? Rollerball Fun is a game where you can win points for entries into weekly prize drawings. Every week, somebody's winning based on the number of points they got, and giving away great prizes, things like shirts, pins, merchandise, gift cards, tickets, and you might win. The more points you have, the better your chance of winning, and you can get some points just for watching today. If you'd like to claim your points for watching today's broadcast, all you have to do is text the word EARTH to 407-606-6780. Again, text the word EARTH to 407-606-6780 and claim your points in World of Walt Fun, the game where you can win points for entries into weekly prize draws. If you haven't yet signed up for World of Walt Fun, the same process will get you hooked up. Thanks to everybody who's been playing. Judy says, if we lose you, thanks very much. Judy, thank you for that. Sandy says, today's connection has been perfect. Sandy, thank you. Glad to hear that. Sometimes you get a good one, sometimes not so good. My experience is that at some point, living with the land, things are going to conk out, but we'll get as far as we can. Amy Jo, 198 days to go. Megan says, thanks. Megan, it's my pleasure. All right, looks like we're only about 4 switchbacks or so before we get loaded into our boat. Won't be long now.
That was a good one. That one is
We'll be on Living with the Land. Debbie got her points on World of Walt Fun. Debbie, thank you for that. Petunia said it's a fun game. Jennifer, thank you for being here. Janet says, thanks for sharing. It's awesome. Janet, I appreciate that. Thank you for being here. Thank you for your comments. Thank you for your shares, for your likes. It's because you do this that sometimes I get an opportunity to participate in media events with the nice folks from Disney Media Relations. And it's a thrill for me, and it's because of your participation that is possible. Can't wait for the next one coming up, May 4th, 5th, and 6th, for a preview of Guardians of the Galaxy Cosmic Rewind here at EPCOT. Susie says, enjoys the Saturday fun. Susie, thanks for being a part of it. Kristen's got 26 days. Pierre, hello to you. Donna says, always loves the strolls. The flowers are beautiful. Allison, hello to you. Patty says, God bless for a great Saturday morning stroll. Thank you, Patty. Lori got her points just for watching. Lori, thanks for playing World of Walt Fun. Renee says, love seeing the Connections Cafe. Nancy says, never saw such a long line for Living with the Land. Yeah, actually, it's quite a wait here. I think we got maybe 3 switchbacks to go. Peggy says, looks forward to the broadcast every Saturday. Thank you for that. We're getting close. Irene says, thanks for the stroll. Angie, hello to you. Okay, you can see some people coming down the escalator here into the Land Pavilion. Thanks to someone who posted the link for worldofwaltstore.com. Appreciate that. Someone also asked, am I going to be filming a preview for Guardians of the Galaxy Cosmic Rewind? So I do have an invite to that media event on May 4th, 5th, and 6th. And I will bring as much information to you as Disney allows in whatever forms I can. I'm thinking that I'm not going to be able to do a live broadcast, but I don't know. Sometimes there are different rules. Sometimes there is an embargo where you're only allowed to release information at a certain point in time. But as soon as I can bring you info, I will do it. And I am thrilled to have an opportunity and very much looking forward to it. Tracy, I'm doing very well. Thank you so much. Nice to hear from you. Thanks for being here on the broadcast. We're getting close. Brenda says, looks busy. A lot of people here living with the land. Shirley says, say hi to Caitlin, behind me in the line. Hello, Caitlin, wherever you are. Hope you're having a good day here at EPCOT. Catherine asked, is there a word for points today? Catherine, there is. Thank you for asking about that. So for those of you who have not yet been a part of it, Catherine's asking about the word for today for World of Walt Fun. World of Walt Fun is a game where you can win points for entries into weekly prize drawings, giving away great stuff, pins, shirts, merchandise, gift cards, tickets, and you can get some points just for watching today. All you have to do is text the word Earth to 407-606-6780. Again, text the word Earth to 407-606-6780 to win some points for World of Walt Fun. If you haven't yet signed up, that same process will get you hooked up. Susan, thanks for sharing the word as well. Okay. I can see there are some boats parked over here, some people loading and unloading. Hopefully we will be getting on one soon ourselves. I haven't seen a boat dispatch in a moment or two. Hopefully that's going to happen. Patty said it would be awesome to be at Disney every Saturday. Patty, it is pretty awesome. I'm very thankful that I have an annual pass, that I was able to get one, so they're not really being offered so much anymore. I like the music for Living with the Land. Okay, it won't be long now. Hector, good morning to you. It's a little late today, Hector. Happy for any time you can spend on a live broadcast. Thanks for joining me. Sandra says something that I missed because the message went by too quickly. Sherry says, thanks for the video, claim for points of World of Walt Fun. Shirley says, thanks for the shout out on behalf of Caitlin and her mom.
We got you on here.
Thanks for watching. That's cool. Jody says,
How many here, Ben?
one?
One. We're at row two.
Okay.
How many?
Is World of Walt hiring? World of Walt is always hiring volunteers. So if you like to write about Disney, I'm always interested in people who are willing to contribute on an ongoing basis. If you are, send an email to me, info@worldofwalt.com. I'd be happy to tell you about what you could do to volunteer to write for the site. Pay's not so great, but it's fun. Job. More great murals here. Ruth says, do I know how long this ride lasts? I don't actually know. I would guess maybe 12 minutes. That would be my guess. But maybe someone here can do a quick Wikipedia, or maybe they got an idea.
I'm so sorry, I don't mean to bother you, but would you like the front seat so you can record?
Oh, that's okay. Thank you very much, though. That's very kind of you. Brenda, hello to you. Emery says, thanks for the stream. Emery, glad to do it. All right, our chariot awaits. Patty shared. Patty, thank you so much. So hang in there on the broadcast. My expectation is at some point the internet will give up and I'll just end the broadcast because it usually doesn't come back.
As you board the boat, please lower your head and watch your step. For your safety, remain seated with your hands, arms, feet, and legs inside the boat at all times. Parents, please supervise your children and refrain.
Sean says, where is the Herb meet and greet? You don't have to wait very long for that. Just walk up and say hi. I'm very thankful when people do that.
Relax and enjoy living with the land.
Enjoy living with the land. So once we're in here, I will be quiet so you and everyone around me can enjoy the trip. Donald said 15 minutes, Donald, thank you for that. Mary Ellen says it was nice for her to offer the front. That was very nice. That was really very nice. And we are in.
Welcome to a voyage of discovery and awareness of the richness, the diversity, and the often surprising nature of living with the land. begins as dramatic and sudden changes are sweeping over the land. The approaching storm may seem violent and destructive to us, but to nature, it's a new beginning in the cycle of life. These dense and beautiful forests cover only a tiny portion of the Earth's surface, but they contain more than half of its plant and animal species. Rainforests are also extremely rich and productive living systems, providing us with oxygen, food, medicines, and other elements essential to our lives. In the desert, nature has created a very different, but no less beautiful living system. And while this arid landscape may seem lifeless, it is very much alive. The plants and animals that have learned to survive in these harsh conditions make use of what little water they can find and avoid the scorching rays of the relentless sun. The American prairie once appeared as desolate as the desert, but over time, rainwater and nutrients gradually penetrated the hard surface of this land. Even the hooves of the mighty buffalo helped create the rich soil that would one day become home to the American farm. Of all the forces at work on the land, humans have had one of the most profound effects. The need to produce food for a growing world led to the enormous use and sometimes overuse of the land. In our search for more efficient ways to grow food, we often fail to realize the impact of our methods. Today, we're learning to live with the land, discovering better ways to grow food that will assure both human and environmental well-being.
In Japan, we're learning that by mixing leaves and other living materials into our soil, we can make farmland more fertile without the need for chemicals. Here at EPCOT, we're learning to reduce the need for chemical pesticides by breeding and using natural predators, like ladybugs and wasps, to control pests. In the farmlands across America, we're learning that by plowing under vegetation containing natural fertilizers, we can enrich the soil without the use of chemicals. In arid regions, we're learning to produce food on desert seacoasts by developing and planting crops that thrive on salt.
How will we meet tomorrow's growing needs for food production, yet still respect the needs of the land? Some of the answers are being discovered just ahead. To help us maintain these carefully controlled ecosystems, and for your safety, please remain seated in your boat at all times. Welcome to our living laboratory, where scientists from EPCOT and the U.S. Department of Agriculture are exploring innovative ways to produce bountiful harvests now and into the future. The tropics are home to the greatest diversity of plants on the planet. Many of these, like papaya, bananas, cacao, coffee, and rice, are well known around the world. These are just a few of the edible plants that have been an important source of nutrition for people living in the tropics. Many are rich in vitamins and minerals, while others are well adapted to growing in less than ideal conditions. Some, like the water lily, thrive in wet, swampy areas and riverways. All parts of this plant, even the flower petals, are edible. The starchy root of the plant has long been used to make flour for baking. One day, many of these lesser-known tropical plants may be as important as the bananas growing on both sides of the boat. More than 28 million tons of bananas are eaten annually, making it the most popular fruit in the world. When we mention farming, you probably don't think of fish, but fish farming, or aquaculture, accounts for nearly half of all the seafood consumed globally. Tilapia, bass, and catfish, like the ones you see here, are three of the more popular crops raised by fish farmers. The sustainable system we're using here recycles the water in the tank. As a result, we're able to save millions of gallons each year. Our small fish farm produces nearly 5,000 pounds of fish each year to serve in restaurants around Walt Disney World. Innovations like this play an important role in our efforts to produce bountiful harvests and still protect natural resources. While there are more than 50,000 edible plant species in the world, most of us are only familiar with the handful that make up our everyday diet. The common grains growing here, wheat, maize, sorghum, and millet, plus rice, account for nearly 2/3 of our global food consumption. Learning how to increase yields of these staples is an important goal of research around the world.
They grow a lot of that. Sorghum. And you'll see thousands upon thousands of waxes sent sorghum.
These plants are definitely on their way up. Innovative growing techniques like these increase yields while more efficiently using resources like water, fertilizer, and pesticides. Another innovation at work here is our integrated pest management program. By populating our greenhouses with beneficial insects that prey on harmful pests, like aphids and flies, we are significantly reducing our reliance on conventional pesticides. We're growing these crops using our nutrient film system. This technique precisely controls and recycles water and nutrients. With it, we can produce over 27,000 heads of lettuce a year in this one small area.
Yeah, absolutely.
Please keep going. I'm sorry to be to the inside that button. Thank you.
Some of our best ideas have been inspired by nature, like these fruit and vegetable trees. By growing these ground plants vertically, we can increase yields and better control diseases. These crops taste as good as they look. In fact, we serve more than 15 tons of produce from our greenhouses in restaurants here at the land every year.
They're not a regular cucumber.
The future of agriculture may include innovative ideas like this vertical growing system.
Yep.
Plants grown in this way use a fraction of the space required by traditional growing methods. That saves water and increases production. The aquaponic system on your left combines hydroponics with aquaculture. The fish provide a natural source of fertilizer for the plant, and the plants help keep the water clean for the fish. It's another great way to produce more while using less. In our lab, EPCOT scientists are working with the U.S. Department of Agriculture on a number of innovative projects. The goal of these efforts is to produce higher yielding and better quality plants. These greenhouses represent just a fraction of the work being done worldwide to produce bountiful harvests for our growing population. Scientists, farmers, and even backyard gardeners are doing their part to improve the quantity and quality of foods that we all rely upon. Together, we can continue to find more ways to increase food production and protect our precious natural environment. Only then will we truly be living with the land.
All right, everyone, thanks for hanging in there with me.
Walt Disney
Oops.
World, we hope you've enjoyed this unique journey through our living laboratory. If you'd like a closer look, then check out the Behind the Scenes walking tour. It's a chance for the whole family to get up close and personal with the plants and growing techniques in our laboratory. Please keep your hands and feet inside the boat and remain seated until the boat comes to a complete stop.
Well, the internet only conked out once or twice. Not too bad. Thanks everybody for hanging in there with me. Those of you who made it to the bitter end, hope you enjoyed a little tour on living with the land. Thanks for joining me on this Saturday broadcast live from EPCOT. Had a chance to check out the Connections Cafe and Eatery. Hope you all have a wonderful Saturday, and until next time, God bless.